It is a row which has further strained the relationship between the two traditional allies, the diplomatic row between Nairobi and London. It all came to the limelight when British soldiers who were taking part in an infantry training exercise in Anyuki, Laikipia County, were barred from leaving Kenya, and a new batch that was to start their training stopped from flying into Kenya. This after the Kenyan government withdrew diplomatic permits, reportedly as retaliation for a travel advisory by the British government asking its nationals to leave Kenya over terror threats. But this was not the case according to the Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Defense, Monica Juma, and her Foreign Affairs counterpart, Karanja Kibisho, who spoke on Citizen TV's Power Breakfast show.
The debate that has been going on has been somewhat confused. We have a memorandum of understanding that allows the British troops to train in Kenya, but we have a new constitution that also requires alignment of agreements.
There's an MOU that exists between Kenya and the UK that runs up to April next year, 2015. And it is through the agreement in that MOU that the training is taking place. But like any other, what do you call this rollover when they are changing the troops, you require to clear the incoming troops and clear the outgoing troops.
They say the MOU is what is the subject of discussion, which they term as a small administrative issue. Sources say Kenya wants British soldiers stripped of immunity from prosecution for crimes committed in Kenya and for the consequences of their actions, including taking responsibility for bringing up children sired with Kenyan women under the new MOU. Article 53(1)(e) of the Constitution requires both parents to share equal responsibilities in providing for the children.
And there are a number of issues, including the one contentious issue that is still under negotiation, is the question of jurisdiction, the primary jurisdiction. You know, and the argument that is being propounded is that the troops have to be subjected to the primary jurisdiction of our constitution because we are the host nation, and if there is a crime committed, it should be tried here. This is the point of contestation. It is not a defense matter.
And on allegations that visas of Kenya Defence Forces soldiers who are undergoing training in the UK were expelled as the diplomatic row escalated.
You know, first of all, that matter is very dated. They were returned a long time ago. There is, like I said, has been a fueled suspicion between our relationship with the UK, so that even a small administrative matter like a delayed visa is blown out of proportion.
Just when and whether the said diplomatic row or administrative issue will be resolved remains a mystery. Judy Kosgei, Citizen Live at 9.